Don't know about doing a video on some island series. It's so hot in Leeds today, I feel like I'm in the bloody Caribbean or Indonesia or somewhere like that. Whew. Yeah, so apologies if I'm a bit glowing today. It is rather warm in sunny Yorkshire. Anyway, welcome back to Alex, me Danny. Welcome to another video. And I know there's not been a lot of videos, but it's like school holidays and I've got other things to do in my life, unfortunately. But I have got today a pair of Adidas Guam to show you. First of all, shout out to Sevenstore who got in touch and said, do you fancy a pair to review? Stick a video on YouTube with, and I'm like, happy days. Anything to just do a bit of content, I'm more than happy to take a pair of trainers, as long as it's something that I'd like. Like I say, I've actually had a few other people get in touch, not naming a brand that has a tick with some new kind of air bubbles, which not really for me. But obviously this kind of stuff is exactly my kind of thing, your kind of thing, so I'm more than happy to take these pairs to show you a review. So here we go. Unfortunately, my box is a bit battered. Like, look at the state. I don't know. It looks like somewhere from the 80s has made its way to 2023. But we have got a pair of Adidas Guam in my size, per UK. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say, oh yeah, I completely remember the Guam and the whole back catalogue and the Japanese release and all this kind of stuff. I know about it, but shall I tell you the one thing I kind of heard it from, well, maybe not original, I think I've heard of it, but it was the Lost Ones, the Trim Stars from Size, like a few years ago. So did they do a colourway, maybe two colourways? I'm going off memory here. I should really like Google it, shouldn't I? And like just like, but I'll pop up. I think there was a red pair from Size, maybe? I don't know. Something like that anyway. So that was my original thing. So I'm not gonna lie, I did have to research this pair a little bit, but first of all we'll open them up, have a little look, and so here we go. Check these bad boys out. What we're saying about these, I'm sorry, a bit warm, like I say, I'm like sweating here. Whew. Right, so I'm not gonna lie, I pulled them out of the box, I thought, what a weird shape, I've not relaced them yet, and I think the lace, look how tight they've been pulled on the front, right? I swear, it's just knocked the shape out of the line a little bit. So I'm gonna, as the video goes on, I might even relace them as we're talking about and see. Yeah, Adidas Guam. First thing that I thought, what I always like to do is look how much are they? £89, right? So on Sevenstore, on the raffles at the minute, and I think they call it a launches page actually. I'll put the link down below to the Sevenstore launches page. 89 quid. So straight off the bat for me, I'm like anything under £100 is a really, really good price for me. For RRP especially. So I'll show you some of the little details. So obviously underneath, I do like that they've got a slightly offset, like vintage looking sole colour, which contrasts as well with the collar and the lining. Want to focus on that? Thank you. So that's on there. The leather's okay, right? I'm not going to say it's absolute premium leather. It's decent. It's decent enough for an £89 shoe. Obviously you got the blue stripes. You've got the Guam on the gold leaf foil in there. The Adidas trefoil on the back, and then you've got like a padded tongue, like either leather or a bit of fake leather on the top. Now the one thing I would say is that I'm going to try and test these, because the Adidas Country that I got, which have a very, very similar style of tongue, they squeak for me because it's leather on the inside and I don't tie my shoes, so I have them like open and they squeak. So I wonder if these are squeakers or not. Not sneakers, squeakers. Oh, that's terrible. I don't even know if I'll keep it in, I might have did that one out. But yeah, so these are based on, obviously, the Adidas Guam from the 80s. And I did have to research this, like I said, that in Europe, there was the Milano, and there was a Yugoslavian release of these shoes called Milano, and that's where the colourway comes from. So I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, I don't think there was original Guam in this colourway back in the 80s. From the things I've kind of seen and read, there were more bright colours, like Japanese market type thing, and they just applied a European, like I said, a Milano colourway. I mean, it's classic Adidas, white leather with blue stripes. I mean, can you get more classic Adidas? I'm not too sure. I'm just going to lace these up because, like I said, these are my size. So I'm going to have to de-strangle them before. Strangulate, not used the word strangulate for a while in a video. So let's open these up a little bit, see how they fit. And these, now I've got my secret socks on today because, like I say, it's about 26 degrees outside and it's warm. And I reckon you just go for your normal size. I'm a size 8, these are size 8, and I would only get a size 8. So just go for your normal Adidas sizing on those. And now, once they've been opened up a little bit, and I like to do a proper relace, but the shape is actually a lot better, as you can see now. They're not like completely strangled around there. So I'm going to be chucking these straight on today, I think. I'm going to go to the pub, I'm going to go for a bit of a walk, and I might do a bit of a report back on Instagram about how they actually fit and feel. But yeah, massive shout out to Sevenstore once again for kind of getting in touch and seeing if I want to show these for you guys. Because let's be honest, a lot of us are still waiting for Spezial, and there's going to be some information this week about it, so Gary's popped it up on Instagram. But genuinely, thanks to everyone who gets in touch. I am not part of the Spezial team. I know I do a lot of the Spezial stuff, and I show the range off and things like that. I don't get inside information, so you don't need to like text me on Instagram or send me DMs and things like that saying, oh, when's it coming, what models, blah blah blah. One, I don't know. Two, if I did, I won't even tell you anyway, because that kind of spoils what they're doing for their execution, for their release. Do you know what I mean? So why would I do that? Yeah, but back to these. I'm not going to lie, when I first saw them I thought, they're not really my type of shoe. I'm not too bothered for them when I've seen pictures of them. In hand, however, they are a lot nicer. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I'm going to put them on today. I'm going to see how they feel. They do look a lot better once they've kind of been opened up a little bit. And yeah, so massive thanks to Sevenstore. There will be another video. It might be this week, it might be next week. Like I say, the giveaway is back on. So if you want to get involved in the giveaway, there's a link down below in the Patreon link. You can click on that and then you can just get involved. You support the channel, and as a thanks, I give away a pair of trainers every single month to somebody out in the wider world. So that's very much appreciated. If you do want to join, support, and the more people that join in, the better shoes I can get, the more shoes I can get. Might be able to do like a couple of months and stuff like that. Other than that, then yeah, it should be giveaway next, then maybe Spezial or something else if I pick it up. But I'm not going to lie, it's school holidays, right? And my kids are rinsing me absolute dry. So don't know if I've got just some random money just to pick up some shoes to make a video. As much as I'd like to do that, like, oh man, I wish I was rich enough that I could just buy a pair of shoes just to make YouTube videos, man. I'd be doing it every week, but unfortunately that's not the case. Anyway, that's less of me ranting. Don't forget, like, subscribe, blah blah, see you at the next. Bye.